Hello everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and today we finished Lanz and Sena's hero quest slash, I guess, promotion quests, their side stories in the last episode, dealing with Shania and also with the Medusa Mobius. I don't remember what letter she was, I failed to check. And in this episode, before we go into other hero quests, we are going to deal with this. Where is Kyrie anyway? Wait, there's no way she managed to get lost inside her own colony, right? I can't deny the possibility. Mio, come on, over here! Yeah, I've got you all to myself now. Oh. Kyrie? Oops, get a hold of yourself, Kyrie. So, Mio, you'll hear out my request today no matter what it is, right? I want to go somewhere with you and ask you lots of different questions, and then just relax a little bit, okay? Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just so happy. Well then, let's go, right away. Follow me. It's like she doesn't know the meaning of the word relax. I wonder where she plans on taking you. I'll let her lead the way. It's important to respect your junior's autonomy. Let's switch over to Mio for this, actually. Alright, Kyrie, where are you taking us? This is nice, you know? Just a nice relaxing stroll through the Asia region, I guess. Actually, hold on. Before we continue, I should probably go in and change the hero off of Gondor because we don't need her right now, and we need a defender. Yeah. Go back to Ashira. Ashira, I tried going to her colony to see if there was a quest-related event that would give us her hero quest, and I could not find it, so I guess I'll have to just wait for certain hero quests to pop up whenever they're ready. Keep my eye out for quest-related events. And that's going to require me going to every colony and just checking periodically. But yeah, after we finish the ones that we currently have, I think I'm going to continue on with the story and see when the next ones are going to pop up. Oh, Mio, look at this. There's something on the ground over there. Shall we go take a little look-see? Hesitate to go that way, go and take a look. Oh, let's see what happens. This is probably how she ends up getting lost all the time. But it's probably fine just this once, since she has us to watch over her. Alright then, let's take a look. Okay. I gotta remember where we are. So we're up here. What are these? Sack of dark grapes. I got one. You acquired a sack of dark grapes. Look, Mio, there's a ton of dark grapes in this sack. Someone clearly must have dropped it. It has the Colony Gamma insignia on it. That sounded like a monster. It came from up ahead. They might be attacking somebody. That sounds bad. Let's hurry and give them a hand. Rogals? Zakir! Mina! Let's back them up, Kyrie. Roger that. Let's go, bitch. Rogals. Ow! Jesus Christ! Hello? What the hell was that shit? one, I guess. Get in this field, please. Ow! Heal, please. Jesus Christ. I'll take that. I got 3 free recharges on that. I never thought that the day would come that you would be saving us. I'm just glad you two are safe. Oh, did you pick those up for us? Huh? Oh, you mean all these dark grapes? These are yours. Yeah. Zakir and I were out foraging for ingredients. But unluckily for us, we bumped into some monsters and dropped them as we ran. So that's what happened. But wait, why were you foraging for food? Isn't that what the culinary team is for? You're always off in your own world. Huh? Don't you understand the state our colony is in right now? We can't expect any supplies from the castle now, and our stores are depleting. Really? When the going gets this tough, we can't afford to keep our separate duties. Everyone has to take some initiative, do their part to make things better again. Ah, aren't you supposed to be a team leader? Why not try and use your brain for once? Try thinking about what you and your team can do for Colony Gamma. Gah. Anyway, that's enough yapping for now. Mina and I should get back to the colony. Well then, see you later. Damn, you're a shitty friend. You're supposed to say something there. Kairi. Mio. Mm-hmm. In your opinion, how do you think a team leader should be? Maybe I should be more like Zakir? He's smart and considers lots of different things at once. Maybe so. Someone who oversees others might need to be a bit like that. But that's not all you have to be. Everyone has different ideas of what a good leader is. Plus, there are many different ways of putting the work in. Just like Zakir has his own way. Mio. Kairi, how far is our destination? Oh, just a bit further down that way. I see. Mind leading me the rest of the way then? Yes, of course.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Kinda glad we went this way then. Don't know what would have happened if I picked the other option. She's gotta find her way around this Rawple that's in the way. Uh-oh. Mio! Kairi, have your blade at the ready and don't even think about leaving our side. Understood. I'm waiting until I lose the aggro. There we go. These guys are dying really quick. Debuff barrier, huh? Phew, looks like we lost them. You're amazing as ever, Mio. That was so flickering cool. You're strong, beautiful, and kind. I respect the flame out of you. No need to flatter me, Kairi. I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm telling the absolute truth. I think everyone feels the same way. They all wish they could go on adventures with you. That's why I want to be just like you. Kairi? Mio, if I may ask, do you really think I'm suited to being a leader? Why are you asking me all of a sudden? It's just, you probably don't know this, but Namuki was actually supposed to become the leader of my team. He turned down the role, though. He figured I'd be better suited to it and nominated me instead. I always wanted to be a team leader, so I was over the moon about it, but... You've had enough of it now? Of course I'm still happy about it, it's just... Sometimes I wonder if I was the right choice for the job. Oh, Kairi. More wolves? First, we have to get out of here. No complaints, I assume? Nope. This is Lieutenant Kairi's bizarre adventure right now. Pretty normal stuff, all things considered. I don't really have too much to say about this. This storyline development, I guess. What I do have things to say about is this environment is so pretty. I love it. No, not a person. You know, Kairi, this is a bad choice. We were supposed to run away from the wolf sounds, and you ran right to them. Here we are, Mio. Wait, this is... After you, Sena, and Taion disappeared, I came here time after time to look for you. Even after everyone else had given up. Or rather, they probably were just starting to move on and look to the future. But I was sure. I knew in my heart that you were still alive out there somewhere. Kairi. But I can't keep falling back on you for help all the time. I'm supposed to be a leader. Going back to our earlier conversation, why did you want to become a leader? Because it's cool. Cool? I can't explain it very well, but... Well, I've always looked up to leaders. Just wanted to be like them. I see. Do you think depending on others isn't leader-like or something? Huh? Being able to lean on others and accept help is easier said than done. That's because, in a way, it lets others see where you're weak or lacking. But you're not afraid to ask your team for help, like Namuki or Zuno. When they answer your call for help, it's a way to bring out the best in everyone, don't you think? And when that happens, your team becomes one. That's why I think you're perfectly suited to being team leader. Mio, thank you. Sure, you might feel small compared to other leaders like Foots and Zakir. But you're your own person, Kairi. Have some more faith in yourself. You're brilliant as always, Mio. Those words really gave me the warm fuzzies. I feel so much more motivated now. Sounds like I did a proper job of teaching you then. I'm glad. I feel so restless now. I need to run. Well then, for our final activity, how about a race back to the colony? Sounds good. Last one back's a rotten egg. Cute. Nice little cute quest there for Kairi. Sometimes little things like that are just a nice way of getting to know characters. But before we leave and continue on with some hero quests, I do want to check the notice board one more time.
Don't play any of your usual tricks just because they're Agnes.
I'm not doing anything.
Nope. Try completing Teach's Ascension quest. Oh? We have that? I don't think we have that yet, do we? We have Teach's Teachers. I mean, there's nothing else left for this, though. Because if I check this, it says, instruct the newbies teams 5 of 6. Does that mean that Teach's quest is somewhere in the area? Like there's a quest-related event somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe we can't do it yet. That's fine. That's just fine. I'll have to look that up, figure out what I need to do for it. But for right now, instead, let's go to the quests. And let's do this one. Let's go take care of Juniper's little quest here. Well, not area map. We want the actual map. Boop, boop. And all the way over here to Colony Tau. Fantastic. Little side thing. One thing you may or may not know about me is that I collect amiibo. And while I do have all of the Smash amiibo, I do not have all of the Splatoon amiibo. And I'm waiting. I just realized today that I almost missed out on the Splatoon 3 amiibo. I thought I bought them, and I hadn't. So they come out today, the day I'm recording this, November 11th. So glad I got that done today.
Is that enough for you?
Wonderful, my dear Uroberries. Quite the speedy little workers, aren't you?
You sound like my aunt.
So, how are you going to use the stuff?
We're going to make it into a pulp and throw it into a bonfire. I hear it has the most fragrant aroma. No doubt the creatures will be drawn straight to it. A little assistance wouldn't go amiss. You.
Huh? Yes.
What a farce. They're drawn to the scent, are they?
What is it, Tyon?
Not exactly.
That line that I missed there was, you picked up on something.
Oh, I do so hate the forest. What with all the bugs?
Right. Well, they do say that bugs hate smoke.
You know the type of insect I hate the most? The creepy, crawly kind. Oh, ghastly things. How about you?
Me? I've seen them all before. Can't say they bother me.
Oh. Such a tedious little corner of Ionios. Nothing much ever happens around here, does it?
No, not really. I'm kind of used to it by now, though.
Well, of course you would be. State the obvious. Why don't you?
This is a circular conversation.
Right. Sorry, ma'am.
Now throw in the plants I gave you, and we should be all set for the preparatory phase.
The preparatory phase? Why? What are you doing?
Where are you going, ma'am?
Oh, you know, I thought I might witness a little of that Uroberry magic for myself. The smoke rising from the bonfire acts like a signal flare to indicate the start of battle.
Yeah? What's that got to do with...
Crap! They're back! Again!
What?
Looks like you've got your work cut out for you. Oh yes, you had better live your lives to their very fullest.
And why didn't we see this coming?
What? These monsters! Don't ask me! They just showed up out of the blue and started heading this way!
These monsters aren't from the forest. Why would they have come in so far?
I have my hunches.
No point guessing right now. Let's send these guys packing!
Damn, we got the whole fucking colony behind us, huh? I don't even remember where they're from. Where the hell are these things from? It's already got bleed and blaze on it, huh? Give that to everyone. glad that these quests are all around this level. Counter heal and power charge.
Ah! There's no end to him.
The appropriate tactic in this situation is fight first, whine later, mate.
Yeah, I know,
Mate.
man. Makes me feel better, though.
My dear, sweet little Junebug, I'll tell you what I'm trying to accomplish here. I want to see Colony Tau performing to the very best of their ability.
What?
I want them to wallow in regret, to agonize, tremble, suffer, writhe, convulse, and then die. You see, the look on their faces at that moment is the most delectable thing in the world to me.
So you're a sadist.
Consort, I don't understand.
She's evil. There's not much else to understand.
All that you are, distilled at the cusp of death to a perfect fraction of unbearable humiliation. However, teetering there on the edge of oblivion is also the moment in which you shine the brightest. The terror of death flickering in your minds, fighting madly in the hope that you still might live. A newborn babe could never hope to match that expression of horror. Only the march of time can crystallize those grimaces of
This fucking bitch needs to shut up. She's so boring.
aged to perfection, like a fine wine.
Don't you know that some things aren't meant to last forever? So roll over and die. Please.
They're coming our way, too. Huh, never a dull moment around here.
Come now, Junebug, chin up. I want to see you at the peak of your brilliance. I can't savor your emotions if you don't ripen to your fullest now, can I?
I'll ripen my fucking stick up your ass. 5 of them, huh?
This'll keep me going. Smooth as always, Noah.
Hello? Which one am I attacking? Oh, I'm attacking that one over there. Couldn't even tell.
Quit being an idiot.
Give that to everyone.
No complaints. You didn't disappoint.
More buffs. Ooh, critical rate. Share that. I love it when everyone has like 6 or 7 buffs on them.
Sparks! They got Roland. Somebody go and help the poor soul.
How in the... Are we snuffed, then? Is this it for us?
Stay calm. There's still a glimmer of hope. There aren't as many monsters as before. It's doable. Keep pushing them back.
We'll try.
Oroberries are a force to be reckoned with, aren't they? I hadn't factored them in, but I did get a taste of fear and despair, and for that I'm truly grateful. You must have felt such sweet relief when they broke the flame plug. How does it feel to have all that taken away from you? You'd better pick up the pace, or my little monsters will flock to you like a free meal.
It's the smoke. Put out the fire. Stop the smoke.
Well, no shit, dumbass. We should have done that immediately.
Oh, I think it's a little late for that.
I had my doubts, but I never thought you were so brazen as to do this.
It's because he's got... It's because he's got this glass. You can't see him from this angle because of the shield. That's so funny.
They make the most irresistible aroma for monsters.
So you lied about getting rid of them.
I said that nuisances had to be removed. Who said anything about monsters? I was hoping to remove everyone save little Junebug here. and make way for new growth in the forest.
You don't have to spout a load of shite, you know that?
I was hoping to see them savaged by hungry beasts, but oh well. Your efforts have managed to ruin a perfectly good tragedy. Again.
Again?
Did I not mention? Not a few days ago, I recall that you intervened. I was hoping to cull some fruitlings before their homecoming.
Ah, the monsters from before.
Yes, that's it. That's the way. It's the monsters that you encountered on that fateful day. The very same. Yes, I led them there myself. If they had feasted on your husks, I could have thrown them into the colony and given you such a fright.
Why? Why would you think of doing such an awful thing?
She's evil, you dumb bitch!
I took you to be smarter than this, Junebug. Be a dear and fire up those synapses for me. Colony Tower was ready to accept their fate. I settled on the monsters as the best way to deal with that. I thought perhaps if you were to see your friends torn apart before your very eyes, it might give you the stimulus you need.
You're beyond help.
When the flame clock was destroyed, and you were given...
Jesus Christ, this bitch talks too much.
You also came to fear death, and gained the ability to suffer, as you are doing right now. You've done well, my little Uro berries. Yes, indeed. The look on your faces is not something so easily reproduced. Ah, how long I've waited just to see those contortions. The perfect moment. Once matured, then savored. I'll not let you die easily. I shall see to that.
You consoles are all the same.
I'm gonna get through the entire goddamn song before we hit the end of this talking.
How can you toy with people's lives like this? You think this is fun?
I just love teasing my favorite playthings. Is that really so difficult to understand? Well, it's been lovely talking to you, but I'm afraid time's getting on. You despise me so much. Slay my little pets and try taking me on yourselves.
I can't even fucking hear her anymore. The music's too loud. Now there's only 3. So you had 4 at the beginning, then you had 5, and now you have 3. Give that to everyone. Easy.
My, you really defeated them? All of them? Well, you're nothing if not tenacious.
If you stay away from our colony without interfering, just as you always have, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones.
No.
Without
I've got a fucking hit list here, and it starts A through Z, and she's next.
You really are a modern child, aren't you? I told you, I consider myself the assiduous type. Why do you think that so few make it to homecoming? In this pit that none know about or care about? Why do you think there are few threats to your colony? Yet your flame clock teeters on the brink of collapse.
Well,
Let me explain it to you in simple terms that even you will be able to understand. I made it that way. It was by my design.
what?
You really are the lowest of the low.
I had the soldiers die when approaching their final term. I conceived your peculiar traditions, and I sent monsters to you. And when your numbers were culled just enough to maintain the colony, I sent you new recruits. When you lacked a source of life with which to fill the clock, I placed monsters of adequate strength for your succor. And it has all been for this moment. Ah, the lengths I went to just for today.
I cannot begin to understand you.
Countless hours of painstaking effort went into this. But I am so very glad to have met a soul like yourself, little June bug. Even your rage brings me delight. The fact that you want to kill me where I stand, even more rapturous. I shall contort your face into an expression
Oh
of
my God,
pure
this
agony.
bitch.
I shall tear down all that you are.
The people of Colony Town have been fighting just to survive day to day. We won't allow you to have your way anymore. This ends here.
Yes. Yes, I suppose you're right. My actions are unforgivable. Come then, do your worst. If you don't kill me now...
You'll have to watch as I slaughter your precious colony town before your very eyes!
Fucking finally, Jesus Christ. What's your power gonna be, huh?
Let your face twist it.
I was gonna say, don't fight me. Debuff barrier, nice.
I'm the one you want.
I'll daze you. She got off of Topple before I could. Look at all that canceling. Fast recharge and attack up. Damn, missed the days. Do you like debuffs? Or do you like buffs? I like buffs. Buffs are nice. Two more buffs. Debuff barrier and power charge are back. That's nice.
Do it, Tyre. I feel fucking smart now, mate.
Mash. I guess Noah. Goodbye. Ragnarok! We need more buffs. I didn't get the cancel properly.
Are you okay? No, you can't.
Noah died there. And there.
Are you okay?
And she's down. Potentially. I sure hope she's down.
Then, it looks like it's my loss. You've such power, my Ouroboros.
Consul you.
Oh, yes. Now that right there is the face I wanted to see. I'm afraid I won't be dying here alone. I'm going to kill off all your dear sweet friends, one by one. You will remember exactly how they died. And you will regret it every waking moment. Cursing your own ineptitude.
Jesus Christ, this bitch is still talking.
Avenged though they were, aimless anger will consume you. How very exquisite the look on your face will be then.
She's lost the plot. Big time. This was our victory. You don't need to listen to this.
Colony Tau,
What about them?
we made a promise that we'd survive. And so, the Consul's twisted games are something I cannot entertain.
I was gonna say, shoot her in the thing, yeah.
Junebug, so you really can make a face like that too.
Bye, bitch. There's another one checked off the list.
And now I must.
I wish I could actually make a list, but I don't even remember which ones I've killed. I don't remember which ones are left.
That's
We
what
have
I'm
to have
about.
killed at least 15, right?
Searching to find that answer.
There's probably not too
Yes.
many left.
How true.
I know we have X, Y, and Z remaining. N is left as well. He's still alive. So that's 4 at least.
Yet again. Feels like you're always saving our bacon.
Now, none of that. We're all mates now, remember?
Yeah, Lance is right.
J and D are gone. There's you.
Juniper, what's wrong?
T is on our team, so we're not killing him.
Life is cruel, isn't it? Just when I stopped waiting for death and began to live for myself, why must it be so hard? It's just as the Consul said, expecting death would have been so much easier.
You're not wrong. It's not easy. And it never will be. Sure, but it's still a sight better than doing sparkle and giving up.
That's also true. You're right. Life is a struggle. But I think I'd like to go on fighting for a little while longer at least.
Nah, you've got to dream bigger. Fight until the bitter end.
Perhaps I should. Even without a Consul, our goal remains the same.
That's right. And we've got to start by harvesting the crops.
Right, yes. We have our hands full as it is trying to look after ourselves right now.
Sure. Well, if you ever find yourself having a hard time, we'll be there to help.
Yep.
Keep that in mind.
It's her job.
Thank you. And see you soon.
Lovely. Another hero quest done. And one less console as well. Fantastic. Where else do we need to go? Quests. We've got... We can just go right on back, I think. And try and complete Xeon. Emphasis on try, because the last time that we tried to plant these, it didn't work. Loading, loading, loading. There we go. And we're back.
All under control.
Now we wait for the rain.
Come on, buds. Start your budding already. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Don't touch it. Wait for rain? More like go over to this person and pay for rain. That's what this guy... Oh, that's what this Nopon over here is for. It's so that you don't have to wait for rain. I have plenty of gold. I don't spend it on, like, anything. Do I have to wait?
Rain.
There it goes. So it's only a chance. It's only a chance that you'll get rain when you pay 10,000 gold. That's kind of sad. Hey, they're budding.
We did it. They're budding. Talk about suspenseful.
Manana excited for yummy harvest. Hope they grow up big and strong.
Yeah. We need to take good care of them.
Looks like it's going well.
Indeed. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief.
We'll want to take care of the fertilizer now, right? How do we distribute it?
Actually, I have just the person for that. Elle's a dab hand at gardening.
Why the hell hasn't he been out here the entire fucking time then?
I'm sure he'll be able to help us out if we explain our situation.
I'd appreciate that. Incidentally, where did Kite go?
Stormed off after saying he'd done his field tending duty. Guess he's still not over it.
I suppose it's time for us to pack up. We can't just leave that guy alone. He's always been there for us, through thick and thin.
I know. You don't need to worry about us. Make sure my lieutenant gets the care he deserves.
Will do.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure Earl will explain it for you, but you know the fertilizer. Seems you make it by crushing up seeds, bones, and plants and mixing it all together.
Basically, we have to go grab a bunch of extra shit for it.
That having a few helix conches on you would save him some trouble.
You'll get that done.
I don't know what that is.
That might be a little tight for us, but we can certainly try.
Why is this quest still going on? It's such a long quest. And also, if I had to describe Kite in one term, it would be high maintenance. This boy needs to fucking chill out. Commander Xeon, long time no see. I'll take any materials you have for the fertilizer off your hands, okay?
So we're handing over...
Lovely. Helix conches give a lot to that, which is nice. Because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to complete it.
Whoa! They got so big!
Filled to bursting with lively!
Applying fertilizer ought to further foster their growth.
So we just sprinkle the stuff on top and then we're done?
Wrong. They need to be able to absorb the nutrition easily, so first we combine the fertilizer with some soil. Then you spread the mixture around the roots.
So specific.
I've more or less memorized Juniper's info now. Let me know if there's anything you're unsure of.
I can see his time in the survey branch has seeped in, right down to his marrow.
I suspect he might have actually been born with it. He's just the meticulous type.
That's about all we can ask for. I'm grateful.
I'll let him know. All right, guess it's back to the grindstone.
Now to wait for more rainfall.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement.
Are you really?
Well, yeah, we all worked hard for this. You tell him, love.
Let's see what the coming rain brings.
Yeah!
Oh my god, I have to fucking pay for rain again. This is literally just like the longest fetch quest in the game. Grow some plants. This is why I don't grow anything in real life, because it's about the same amount of effort.
Rain, how inconvenient.
Lovely. I love how Tyon says it's inconvenient as well, when it's exactly what we're looking for, so that we can get done with this. I'm not getting Ursula vibes yet for this quest, but it's definitely the worst thing. It's definitely the worst thing in the game so far.
Day in springtime of youth, growing up into fine young potatoes.
Nothing gets Manana excited like the prospect of a full belly.
Can you blame her? Resounding no.
Huh?
One bad batch.
Huh?
Oh no, they're withering. Why though? It can't be time to harvest them yet, surely.
I dread to think so. But it could be one of the diseases mentioned in the reference materials. The damage seems to spread from the lesions here, on the root. They bear resemblance to the black rot.
Oh, they better not be. That's supposed to cause rapid decay. Spreads easily too.
Let's check the others for similar symptoms. On the double. Lend me a hand, everyone.
Oh boy. It's no good. They've changed color. It's no good. They've changed color. It's no good. We're looking good here. We're looking good here. It's no good. They've changed color. We're looking good here. It's no good. They've changed color. It's no good. They've changed color. I picked correctly. It's like whack-a-mole. You have to pick the correct one. I wonder if when I finish this quest, I will get to level 5 in Colony 9. It'll be close. Yep, time to discuss.
Where should I start?
Judging by the state of the stems, I think we're on the mark. It's the black rot, no question. But they were looking so healthy until just a little while ago. Can't we help them somehow? There's only one solution, and that's to dispose of all the infected stems. Before the others all go bad. That's what Juniper's data says anyhow. That's less helping and more harm reduction, though. Can't we just pluck the bad leaves? Leave the rest there? No, we have to pull out the whole stem. We do? You realize what you're saying, after all the hard work we've put in? I wish we could save them all, really I do, but the rot is spreading fast. Pull out the bad ones and that's the end of it. There's not much point in trying to find alternatives, because at this rate... A fierce debate you're having here. What are you so laid back about, Chief? This is Colony 9's future on the line here. You're absolutely right, and I'm not being laid back. We simply have to pull out the afflicted stems to avoid losing everything. There's no other way. Weed out the bad to save the rest. It's something quite profound. You may not think it, but I often lack the backbone needed of a commander. Even this far into my terms, I often faltered and vacillated. I almost thought that said vacillated. Vacillated? Vacillated? Questioning my actions. That is, until you taught me about the importance of failing and starting anew. It was an invaluable lesson to learn. Had to really hammer it into that hard head of yours before it stuck, though. I'll take that as a compliment. If Xeon's not giving up, then neither am I. We'll do what we can, and we'll do it right. That's right, and we better start now. Time waits for no spud. Right, time to pull out the bad stems. My friends, thank you.
Let's bounce.
I don't know why we needed to talk about that, all things considered. I mean, that could just be like a, well, there's nothing for it. The manual says to pull them out by the stems, so we need to do that, and then we just do it. But apparently not. Boop. Let's pull out these stems here. That should do. Let's pull out these stems here. That should do. Let's pull out these stems here. That should do. Let's pull out these stems here. That should do. Let's pull out these stems here. That should do. Ah! Can you tell I'm getting frustrated?
That looks to be all of them.
We'll have to monitor them for a short while. Take note of the state of the stems, not just the color of the leaves.
We should fix up the soil too, right? Think so. It's supposed to be bad if the underground bits are exposed to light.
Yeah, that'll cause them to dry up and wither.
Might as well pull up the weeds while we're at it too, huh?
Don't pull the potatoes themselves out.
Mate, I can tell the difference.
Hope so. Someone should monitor you just to be sure, though.
And then we hope for rain.
What's wrong?
Well, it wasn't so long ago that my sole thoughts were about keeping the flame clock topped up. Now here I am, worrying about soil and potatoes, looking up at the sky. I could never have imagined myself in such a position.
True. Who'd have thought you'd chomp on a raw potato or admit to lacking a spine?
Please, don't remind me. I feel flushed just thinking about it.
But I think we've grown a lot closer as a result. I feel like I know you better. Sometimes you don't really get to know someone until you've clashed first and then sorted out your differences.
Oh, we sorted out a lot of differences.
Anyway, I think we've done what we can here. Let's report back into Juniper.
Oh my god, we have to go all the way to Juniper now. I don't have to pay for rain anymore. Woo! Juniper! Munchkin cat person, please help. I actually don't know what type of cat Juniper is modeled after. They're the first, I guess, Gormati that's got this kind of stuff. Cardamine has something to say. I can't believe Rhine's starting his... Rhine? Oh yeah, I can't believe Rhine's starting his 9th term. Time really does fly by. He was the previous commander's right hand. Now he's supporting Juniper too. He's always been a big part of Tau. Probably a quest related to that. The black rot, you say, and you dealt with it accordingly. We pulled out all the stems that had discoloration, but we're not sure if that's going to be enough to stop the spread. We were wondering if you could take a look for us if it's not a bad time for you? From what you're telling me, that might be the best course of action, yes. You're really having some bad luck. By the way, do you have anyone keeping watch over the fields? Keeping watch? You mean like a patrol? It's not just Colony 9 that are strapped for food, remember? You never know who or what might be lying in wait. Yeah, you're right. We'll get someone on it right away, thank you. Anyway, I'll start getting ready for this trip to Colony 9. I don't like the sound of that at all. While we're here, I'm going to grab the other bit of Rhine's dialogue. It looks like it's over here. Glory! I wonder if Rhine's still set on doing the Hunt of Plenty. Now that the flame clock's been broken, I'd really rather he didn't take the risk. That's probably a quest. And it looks like we've got maybe one more quest left for this area, so let's check. No, it is not time to eat. It is time to talk. Yes, it is. Lovely. Does Tau have any special traditions for reaching a new term? We do. In our 9th term specifically, we have to set out alone for the lower levels. But that's so dangerous! Why there? Once you get there, a multitude of supplies are airdropped to you. You pick them up, bring them home, and everyone recognizes your skills as a soldier. Another custom, huh? I don't think many people here have actually managed to do it, though. In fact, all the time I've been here, I don't think a single person came back. Probably the Consul's way of thinning Tau's numbers. A very convenient setup to have people wander off on their own and get themselves killed by monsters. Hang on, wasn't Rhine shooting his mouth off about doing this? He was indeed. He takes Colony Tau's traditions very seriously. He can't just abandon the legacy of our predecessors and their predecessors before them. We have to stop him. If he'd even listen to us. We have to try anyway. We can't let him do anything stupid. You're right. Let's find Rhine. More quests! So we have to venture down to the lower levels for that one. I'm gonna check real quick to see what level that is. 58. And we'll wait. Because I'm literally, I'm doing what I said before, and I'm trying to take care of these quests that are above the Chapter 7 level requirement, and then we're going to take care of the rest of them later down the line. Because we don't want everything to just be quest, 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 quest. But I do want to complete all of the hero quests and everything like that at the very least. Anything minor, like just minor side quests that I don't think have much of an ongoing topic to them, I'm not going to deal with. Speaking of, I need to go visit our war medics colony. I literally forgot their name, but I have not visited that colony in a while. So I really should do something about it.
Rowdy over there.
That's not good.
Is that?
It came from over there. Let's hurry.
What colony would try to steal food? Oh, okay, no, it's just Ropples.
You are not getting through me! I won't let their efforts go to waste! Kite. You lot!
Talk later. Let's teach those creatures never to set foot upon this land again. We will defend this place with our lives. Show them there is strength in unity.
Let's get him. Level 49 Rogue Ropples. Get this guy to stop targeting me. Damn it, I missed. Lovely.
People, how are we?
We're fine, at least.
Are the potatoes okay?
They really tore up the place, huh?
They trampled all over it,
Sorry.
looks like.
I couldn't stop them.
Thankfully.
It's not your fault, Kite.
Besides, you were the first to come running here. Don't feel bad. You were tending the fields, weren't you? Trying to keep them safe. The whole time.
He's just too prideful to let it show.
I couldn't just sit back. But there was hardly any point.
You shouldn't put yourself down.
Juniper's here.
You? What are you?
If I could just...
I'll help you. And pull. Guess I don't know my own strength.
Thank you very much.
You broke my ribs, you bitch.
Are those?
Those are huge.
I'm afraid I failed to mention something. Spongy's buds are quite special. They actually use the field itself as a means of storage.
That's why you recommended growing them. Astounding.
Sorry I doubted you. The reason I didn't trust you before, it wasn't because you were Agnian. No, it's because I was weak. Now, I don't expect you to forgive me or anything like that. I know I caused hurt. I'm so sorry.
Now come on, raise your head. You refuse to give in. You struggle to change things for the better. The way I see it, that's not weakness. Not from what I hear, anyway.
You don't No, you don't even know me.
Making a change, Kite. It takes guts. You're a good man. We didn't admit it. But then again, neither did you.
You know what? No one's ever told me that.
I'm sorry about that. I think from now on, I'll make an effort to remind you. Kite, you're an asset to us all.
Commander, could you perhaps help me with a problem? If your offer of support still stands, that is.
Sure. Ask us anything.
Would it be possible to permit me to visit Colony 9 more frequently?
That's no issue for me.
I'm not directly asking for help with a specific problem, but I'd like it if we could build friendly relations between us. If that's all right.
Now I see. Feel free to visit anytime.
I don't think a game like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 has ever had me
Thank you very much.
sit and be incredibly reflective on myself.
Is what will happen to the tending of the fields.
And what it means to grow as a person.
But maybe not right.
I don't know why this game does this to me.
They're having so much fun.
But I just spent like a good 30 to 45 seconds just sitting here and thinking. One of the reasons why this is my game of the year, by far.
I enjoy seeing them grow.
Not very many games can get you to grow as a person. Does that mean that this colony is now level 5? It does not. They are not even, it's not even fucking close. Well, we got more quests, it looks like. Now that this is done. Spongy spuds are so good I could just eat them by the sack load. I know, I can always make space in my belly for them. Potato lovers.
It's all making sense.
These spongy spud things, they're delish! So much so I wonder if it's almost lunchtime all the time now. Spongy spud eval.
That should be enough data.
Let's talk about the spongy spuds.
Make sure we're well rested.
Spongy spud eval. Everyone's talking up the spongy spuds. They're mouth-watering even if you just sting them. Huh, didn't I say they were delicious? You look well made up. Not surprised, he got teary-eyed just from eating them raw. Not just that. We can reliably raise a sizable yield without much difficulty. This has put a lot of minds at ease. I think it's safe to say spongy spuds are the key to Colony 9's survival. The whole colony seems much brighter now. Everybody's getting a go of working in the fields. When people are less anxious, they're less prone to confrontation too. I just wish we had a similar way to reduce intercolony hostilities. Don't we? Maybe we should give it a try. Give what a try exactly? Let's try spreading spongy spuds to other colonies. They'd solve food shortages and maybe help a little with the tension and anxiety of the war. Colony 9 certainly works as a successful test model, but are you sure this is going to work? We'll do our best to make it work. Hunger makes it hard to think rationally. It eats away at the heart. We need to free people from that anguish. Then let's get going. Spread the good news of the spongy spud. We can't waste any time. I'll call some friends. We'll continue this conversation in the Colony 9 Commander's office. Crusader for Spuds. The Spud Crusaders! Alright, that's it for that quest. And it looks like we've got... Oh god, it popped up as less than 55. We're gonna have to do this too. Oh no. You know, why not? Get this done right now. I could call it.
I'd like to discuss agronomy.
Let's continue with this though. Gotta get this done. So, as we discussed earlier, we want to teach other colonies how to grow spongy spuds. Count me in. Conflicts over food supply are tragic. If there's anything we can do to help ease them, we should. I guess places with poor weather and bad crops would owe us a favor. Looks like nobody objects. I mean, this is great and all, but how are you going to do it? You can't just hand over a spud and call it done. You're right, we'll need people to be able to teach on site. I'd like Roald and Kite to take care of that. Work with the people in charge, listen to what they want. Will do. We'll need to suss out the best colonies for cultivation and discuss things with the leaders. But the most important thing right now is the soil. Ah, yeah, the soil needs earthworm wood, right? I've done some analysis on that front. Colony 4 and Colony Mu fulfill the geological criteria. 2 locations. That'll be tricky for the teachers to handle. How about we narrow it down to 1 right now as a test case? Why don't you pick who we'll approach first? Let's see. I don't like Colony 4 doing that because it's out in the desert. I guess we'll go with Colony Mu. Is that your final answer? Nope, I'm good. Okay, let's go and talk to the resource bots with Xeon. Appreciated, mate. I hope this works.
I see some relations have changed.
It's kind of nuts to think.
Cool. We get to go to Fiona now. This will be interesting to see how kids learn how to farm. Fiona!
A single spud could...
Fiona! Fiona! At least we'll have an interesting setting to take care of this. I do like Colony Mu a lot.
Rejoice!
Tal has been working himself to the bone. He wasn't like this before, was he?
You're really getting into this.
Could be, because Irma's gone now. Do you think he feels like he has to prove himself as our new lieutenant? Talos' reputation. Nico! Nico, you got a sec? Oh, hi guys. What do you need? Spongy spuds, you say? Are they really all that? They are, without a doubt, the greatest food known to man or beast. Wow, that's a confident assertion. Yeah, sorry. This guy's very into potatoes. If you're worried about how to prepare the fields, no need. Colony 9's willing to send experienced labor over. So will you think about it? Nico has to admit, Nico doesn't eat many potatoes. But Nico, and just to be clear, I'm Nico, is willing to entertain the notion. I'll talk it over with the others. You don't mind if I don't have an answer right away, do you? Of course. Take all the time you need. We'll head back to Colony 9. Let us know if anything comes up. Will do, and thanks. Okay, back we go. Boop, boop, boop. And another fast travel. This time here, because we have to go to Colony 9 Command. Man, I wonder how many colonies there actually are in the world, because I feel like there's probably more that we haven't run into. But it feels like we've gone everywhere that we possibly can, so I don't know exactly what's left. I know that there's one area that's in this region. Hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about. It's down this way, I think. Or is it down? It's down... I think it's this place. Yeah, it's down here, underneath. There are a lot of really strong enemies down there, and I did not deal with it at all when I found it. But, yeah, we've got that place to go, at least. I don't know what that's for, but we'll see. You came just at the right time. We just got word that someone in Colony Mu wants to learn to grow potatoes. Ooh, that was quick. I was actually about to assign some teachers. I was thinking of leaving this one to Ural and Carrie. We've heard it's full of young people, so we picked a pair they can feel a bit more at ease with. And Ural's got a bit of a green thumb. Right, he was a big help with the fertilizer. So, sorry about the sudden request, but would you help? If Ural's in, I'm in. I don't think I'll be much use, to be perfectly honest, but I'm not going to turn my nose up at an opportunity like this. And it'll be interesting to get a look at an Agnian colony. Okay, Good to hear. The other thing we have to take into consideration is that it's a food people aren't familiar with. Bit of a roadblock if no one knows how to cook it, yeah? We could share our favorite recipes. What do you think? That sound like forte of Manana. Manana very well equipped to share goodness of Spongy Spuds with world. I'm telling you, give him a quick steam, it's a good job's a good'n. If friends serious about Spongy Spuds, then higher height of deliciousness can be achieved. Cooking intuition of Manana say so. Okay then, how about this? We could try to find an original recipe suited to that colony. If we can find out about the colony's particular tastes, what they're looking for, then I think we'll get people on board that way. Yes, that good plan. Manana all for it. It's weird for you to think about how on board people are with a plan. It just means people can change, no matter how many terms they've got under their belt. Okay, that's enough. So, Manana's taking care of the recipes. We can do the asking around then. Good, then let's start gathering data from Colony Mew. And back we go. I think we're gonna call it here, actually. We'll finish this in the next episode, and then we'll deal with the assassin mission. But yeah, for now, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys very much for watching, and in the next episode, we are going to help Colony Mew learn the love of potatoes, and I kind of feel like I want french fries right now. Where can I get some french fries? Okay, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
All right, be right